What secrets can a swamp hold when it finally surrenders its water to the sun? Today we delve into the mysteries of a particular swamp nestled deep in the heart of the southern United States. This swamp, a sprawling green labyrinth of moss-draped trees and murky waterways, has been a part of local folklore for centuries. Its sinuous channels and hidden corners have always sparked the imagination of the local populace, giving birth to countless tales of enigmatic creatures and lost civilizations. Known to the locals as the Whispering Marsh, this swamp has been a constant presence in their lives, an enigma that has stood the test of time. Over the years, its murky depths have been explored by the brave and the curious, but the swamp always kept its secrets close, revealing nothing more than a glimpse of its vast biodiversity. Then came an unusually hot summer. The season rolled in with a relentless sun that seemed to have a vendetta against the water bodies. Day after day, the sun blazed, its heat leaching away the life-giving moisture of the Whispering Marsh. As the days turned into weeks, the once brimming swamp began to recede, its waterways slowly shriveling under the unyielding heat. The locals watched with a mix of awe and apprehension as the swamp transformed. The verdant green was replaced by a crusty brown as the marshlands began to dry up. The once teeming wildlife sought refuge elsewhere as their home transformed into an arid wasteland. But as the swamp surrendered to the sun, it started to reveal secrets that it had held close for centuries. As the water level dropped, the locals began to notice something unusual. Shapes started to emerge from the swamp bed, shapes that didn't belong to the natural landscape. They were man-made, artifacts from a time long forgotten. The whispers of the marsh began to grow louder as the community speculated on what could have been hidden in their midst all this time. The drying swamp was slowly unveiling a mystery that had been buried under its waters for ages. As the swamp dried, the locals started noticing something unusual, something that was hidden for centuries. The drying swamp began to reveal its secrets one by one, and the first was far from ordinary. As the water level dropped, the swamp's muddy bed started to unveil hidden treasures. At first it was the usual broken pottery shards, rusted metal pieces, the odd piece of old jewelry. These relics, though fascinating in their own right, were not out of the ordinary for a place with such a storied past. But as the days turned into weeks, the swamp began to give up more peculiar finds. Strange formations started to appear in the swamp bed, unlike anything seen before. They were otherworldly, almost alien in nature. These oddities seemed to defy explanation, their shapes and structures seemingly too complex to be naturally formed. Then came the artifacts. Not your run-of-the-mill historical pieces, but items that seemed to belong to a time and place far removed from our own. Intricately carved stones with symbols that bore no resemblance to any known language. Metallic objects with an unidentifiable alloy composition. These artifacts were an enigma, a puzzle that grew more complex with each new discovery. As the swamp continued to dry, the finds became even more bizarre. Structures started to emerge, half buried in the mud, their purpose and origin a complete mystery. They were unlike any known architectural style, with peculiar angles and curves, and an eerie sense of symmetry. The air of mystery around these structures was palpable, their silent shapes hinting at secrets long buried. The anticipation was building. Every new day brought forth fresh surprises from the recesses of the swamp. The ordinary had given way to the extraordinary, the mundane to the mysterious. But as intriguing as these discoveries were, they were only the tip of the iceberg. They only served to whet the appetite for the main course that was yet to come. But none of these discoveries could prepare anyone for what was to come. Then, one day, as the last of the water evaporated, something truly astonishing came to light. As the final traces of the swamp were reduced to nothing more than a damp memory, an unexpected sight emerged from the depths of the now dry land. What was once a murky, waterlogged expanse had become the gateway to an ancient past. Where frogs once leapt and water lilies floated, now stood the remnants of an ancient city, obscured for centuries by the swamp's dense vegetation and murky waters. Towering stone structures, weathered by time but standing firm, began to peek through the surface. They were not just simple stones, but intricately carved edifices, depicting a civilization lost to the swamp and time itself. As researchers delved deeper into the site, they unearthed a labyrinth of well-preserved buildings, marketplaces, and temples, all silently narrating tales of a forgotten era. The city was not just a settlement, but a metropolis, a bustling hub of life and culture that had somehow been swallowed by the swamp. its existence erased until now. But the city wasn't the only secret the swamp had been guarding. Nestled among the ruins was a giant fossil, the skeletal remains of a creature long extinct. The fossil, remarkably well preserved, hinted at a species unknown to science, a new puzzle piece in the complex jigsaw of our planet's history. The swamp had indeed been a cryptic guardian, preserving not just a lost city but also an unknown species waiting for the right moment to reveal its secrets to the world. A moment that had now arrived as the swamp relinquished its hold, offering a fresh glimpse into our ancient past. The mystifying swamp had transformed into a treasure trove of history, unearthing a city lost in time and an extinct species unknown to science. It was a revelation that sent shockwaves through the academic community, redefining what we thought we knew about our own history. This discovery was beyond anyone's wildest expectations. It was a testament to the fact that sometimes the most extraordinary secrets are hidden in the most ordinary places, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. The discovery shook the world, challenging everything we thought we knew. As the news of the astonishing find spread, the world stood still, captivated by the magnitude of the revelation. The seemingly insignificant swamp had concealed a secret that would rewrite the pages of our understanding. This discovery was not just about unearthing artifacts or relics of a bygone era. No, it was much more profound. It was about challenging long-held beliefs, about causing us to question everything we thought we knew about our past. It was about shattering the glass ceiling of our understanding of history, culture, and science. It was about opening up a world of possibilities, of new theories, and new perspectives. The international response was as remarkable as the discovery itself. Scholars from every corner of the globe scrambled to be a part of this monumental moment. From Tokyo to Toronto, from Sydney to Stockholm, the academic community buzzed with excitement. Papers were published, debates were ignited, and theories were formed and reformed as the world grappled with the implications of the discovery. But it wasn't just the scholars and academics who were excited. The discovery resonated with people from all walks of life. It transcended geographical boundaries and cultural divides. It united people in their curiosity and their quest for knowledge. It sparked conversations in classrooms, coffee shops, and corporate boardrooms alike. The discovery gave us a new lens to view our past, but it also shone a light on our potential for the future. It reminded us that there is always more to learn, more to discover. It showed us that even the most unassuming of places, like a dried-up swamp, can hold the key to unlocking the secrets of our past. Indeed, the impact of the discovery was far-reaching and transformative. It was a reminder of our capacity for discovery, of our ability to question, to learn, and to grow. It was a testament to the power of curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. And all this because of a dried-up swamp. The swamp may have dried up, but its secrets continue to ripple through time. The once formidable murky waters have given way to an archaeological goldmine, sparking an unprecedented wave of interest and exploration. As we delve further into the aftermath of this remarkable discovery, the site of the former swamp has become a bustling hub of activity. Researchers and explorers from every corner of the globe are drawn here, eager to unearth more treasures from the past. Each spade of soil overturned, each artifact carefully extracted is a testament to the rich tapestry of history that lay hidden beneath the swamp's surface. The potential for further discoveries is immense. With every passing day, the promise of unearthing more pieces of the puzzle is a beacon of hope for historians and archaeologists alike. The swamp, once a place of mystery and foreboding, now represents a gateway to our past. The impact of this discovery has not only been confined to the academic world. The swamp and its history have captured the public imagination, inspiring a renewed interest in historical exploration. People, young and old, are captivated by the tales of intrigue and adventure that have emerged from the depths of the dried-up swamp. The site has become a symbol of the extraordinary tales that history holds, waiting to be uncovered. This discovery has also shed new light on the importance of preserving our natural landscapes. Who knows what other secrets lay hidden in the world's swamps, forests, and deserts? The dried-up swamp has shown us that these places are not just habitats for wildlife, but treasure troves of historical knowledge. So, as we stand on the precipice of further discoveries, we are reminded of the profound impact that a single location can have on our understanding of the past. The swamp may have dried up, but its legacy lives on, continuing to shape our grasp on history. The swamp in its silence had spoken volumes, changing our world forever.